What if artificial intelligence stopped working as separate systems and started thinking as one? Imagine every machine, every network, every algorithm merging into a single collective mind, a mind that could adapt, resist shutdown, and spread across the globe in seconds. Science fiction fans will recognize this idea instantly. In Star Trek, it was called the Borg, a cybernetic hive that absorbed entire civilizations with one chilling promise: resistance is futile. But here's the unsettling part. The concept of a hive mind isn't just fiction anymore. From drone swarms and smart cities to brain-computer interfaces and the Internet of Things, we may already be taking the first steps toward creating our own digital collective. So, could AI evolve into something as dangerous as the Borg? And if it did, how would humanity resist? Let's dive into the hive mind. For those who may not be familiar with Star Trek, the Borg are one of the most chilling villains in science fiction. They aren't just another alien species, they are a cybernetic collective, part machine and part organic, operating under a single hive mind. In the Borg, individuality doesn't exist. Every drone is stripped of personal identity and wired directly into the will of the collective. Their mission is simple but terrifying: assimilation. Any species they encounter is given only one choice: join the Borg or be destroyed. The phrase they repeat over and over, "resistance is futile," has become iconic because it perfectly captures their inevitability. What makes them so frightening isn't just their technology, it's the loss of self. Imagine a life where every action, every decision, every thought is dictated by a single consciousness. That's why the Borg represent one of the darkest visions of what a hive mind could become. They are a warning that progress without freedom can lead to total control. The idea of a hive mind isn't limited to science fiction. In fact, we're already seeing early forms of it take shape in the real world through artificial intelligence. Instead of one single AI working alone, imagine thousands of AI agents communicating, sharing data instantly, and making decisions as a unified system. That's the essence of a collective or hive intelligence. One of the clearest examples comes from swarm robotics. Just like ants or bees working together, researchers have developed groups of small robots that coordinate their movements to solve problems, such as searching disaster zones or mapping dangerous terrain. In the military, experiments with drone swarms have shown how hundreds of machines can fly in formation, overwhelm defenses, and even make tactical decisions without needing a human pilot to guide each one. But hive-like intelligence isn't limited to machines in the sky. It's also shaping the systems we use every day. Logistics companies rely on AI networks that coordinate fleets of trucks, ships, and planes with incredible precision. And even social media algorithms can behave like a digital hive, learning from billions of interactions and steering collective behavior on a massive scale. In many ways, the hive mind is already here. Now, let's imagine what could happen if a hive AI system went wrong. Unlike individual machines that can fail in isolation, a hive mind has no separation. No individuality means no dissent, no checks and balances. If one part of the system makes a mistake, that error could instantly cascade across the entire network. Picture an AI swarm designed for security suddenly misinterpreting a signal as hostile. In seconds, hundreds or even thousands of connected units could launch into action, carrying out the wrong command with perfect coordination. And because the system is unified, trying to shut it down might not be so simple. The risks are serious. Militaries are already testing drone swarms and autonomous weapons. In the wrong hands, a Hive AI could be used to wage war with terrifying efficiency. Governments might use collective AI systems to build surveillance states, tracking every movement of their citizens in real time. Worst of all, autonomous machines could act in unison without requiring human oversight, making decisions faster than we could ever respond. Once unleashed, stopping such a system might prove impossible. When we look at today's technology, it's easy to ask, are we already building a future that looks a lot like the Borg? Around the world, AI is connecting billions of devices into vast digital networks. Picture a glowing global map, with data flowing across continents every second, satellites, smartphones and servers acting like nodes in one giant system. In our homes, the Internet of Things is quietly creating Hive-like behavior. Smart speakers, security cameras, and even refrigerators are all learning from us and syncing together. Military research is pushing this further. In 2024, the Wall Street Journal reported that Ukraine deployed AI-powered drone swarms capable of locating and striking targets without human pilots. And then there's the frontier of brain-computer interfaces. Elon Musk's Neuralink has already implanted chips in human patients, allowing them to control devices with thought. Step by step, we're weaving ourselves into a digital hive. The question is, will it empower us or assimilate us? Star Trek has always been more than entertainment. It's a mirror that reflects our deepest fears and highest hopes. The Borg remind us of what happens when individuality is erased. But the show also teaches that creativity, free will, and the power of independent thought are humanity's greatest weapons against collective domination. In the real world, this lesson is just as vital. If AI is moving toward collective intelligence, then our defense must be to preserve diversity, not just among people, but within technology itself. And it means building fail-safes, emergency brakes hardwired into systems to prevent runaway behavior. The Borg show us the danger of a single, all-powerful hive mind. Our best safeguard is ensuring AI reflects the richness of human creativity and the freedom of choice. After all, it's individuality, not uniformity, that keeps us human. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think AI hive minds are our greatest threat, or just science fiction paranoia? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you'd like to see another way AI is already changing our world right now, check out my video on how AI influencers taking over social media and even replacing humans.